lined up in smaller coat of arms next to the large coat of arms, which is a large white background with a dwarf holding a flag in one hand, or on one side of it, and the other side is a dragon breathing fire onto an anvil.
Oh, and then I want to walk up to that door and rip it open with the most, like, I always say liberal arts, but this is like the most, like, finesse I've ever, like, ripped open a door. I'm like, eh.
Strength check.
You scratch it down like a cat.
Strength.
You think they're compensating for something?
You try to do that, except you kind of go like, eh! And it just kind of
creaking open.
Yeah, it just creaks. And a servant is waiting behind and says, "Yes, may I help you?"
Oh, it's him again.
It is me. It's me, a Grothbeard in my family. Take me to the iron.
Your dad says, "Let me speak. I'm the head of the household. Come on."
Okay, Papa.
He says, "I wish to speak to Lord Ironhand. We offer a challenge." And he says, "Very well. Follow me." And he takes you and your party all the way back into this grand chamber where you see Lord Ironhand, Dran's Ironhand, sitting at the head of a table speaking to a bunch of other dwarves. And he looks up as you walk in, and the servant says, "I present the Tallywacker family." And your father approaches and stands tall and says, "We offer the challenge of possession."
Ownership.
Ownership. Thanks. We offer the challenge of ownership. Huh?
I was about to say, the music faded out at a perfect time for a speech.
Oh, yeah. We offer the challenge of ownership. And Ironhand kind of laughs and says, no, there's no way I am going to even think of that offer. I was appointed here by the Emperor himself.
You will honor dwarven tradition.
He looks and says, one of your sons has returned. Let's hope the other ones haven't died yet.
Do you want to fucking die?
I thought you were just going to say, do you want to fuck me?
What's the fuck?
Yeah, want some
He
fuck?
says, fine.
Becky,
The challenge of ownership shall be conducted tomorrow morning. Have your party ready, and I will have mine.
Little bitch, I want to spit. You know, just a sign of fucking sheer disrespect.
You do that, and your father turns around and says, "What is your problem?"
He disrespect, thus I disrespect him.
That's just dwarven shit talking. You haven't been home in a long time, but you should probably go by the things that I taught you.
Yes, Papa.
We're more honorable than he is.
Yes, Papa.
And you guys walk out and head out into town. He says, "So, did you guys want to go?
better listen to your dad, Grothbeard.
Did you guys want to go to a tavern, or did you guys want to get some sleep before tomorrow? What do you want to do?"
I think we should plan. We should make a plan. So, is there magic allowed in this challenge?
Ellie, no!
What?
He looks at you kind of skeptical, and he says, "We don't do magic here."
God damn.
When are you gonna get that through your thick skull?
I wanted to grab Ellie's arm and like pull her off to the side away so nobody can hear, and then tell her something. Ellie, magic is not accepted here. Don't.
I'm sorry.
Do it.
That's the only thing I can do. I'm fucking useless.
Don't, Ellie, please.
Okay, I won't.
May I interrupt?
You're trying to stay low there, Ellie. That's not the way to stay low.
Ellie, don't you have a gun?
I do have a gun.
I want to smack the shit out of Phil. Phil, it is considered magic. Oh no, it's not.
Wait.
We all had guns on,
No,
the,
it's
on
not.
the boat.
I'm about to say no, and I already said that the guards patrol using technical beat.
Yeah, you're right. All right. So
High
here's.
technology,
I
but
need to
think-
catch up to Hughes, though.
I think this should be the plan, right? Crush, you should take the anvil at the beginning, like where we have to lift it over our head and walk it.
all right. I
And
was
then
actually thinking I should take the sword through the moat, but
oh fuck! I didn't think about that. Okay.
because I'm big.
It's only one person per event.
Yeah, I know, and that's what I'm.
Oh, I gotta get some water. I'm hurting my vocal cords.
Yep. Yeah, let's make the plan in the meantime, and then we'll fill.
I'm just going to point out, I have a pretty good athletics score.
Yeah, but I need you. We need you to craft because you now know how to smith.
Yes.
Well, I've smithed some things.
And I have a.
You have proficiency.
Like I said, we need you to smith. You just learned how to do all that.
Oh,
I have
okay.
I have a +8 in athletics.
Damn, girl.
Not that.
Both athletics will carry you over both the swimming portion and carrying that anvil. Both of those are athletics checks. I'm helping you guys understand. You can't. It's only one person per event.
Okay, so the events are first carrying the anvil, second, crafting the sword. Yes.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. And then running it through a moat, and then fight.
So
There
I
we
can carry
go.
the anvil if someone else wants to swim.
Well, Quahim, what's your athletics and shit?
Athletics is 2 and acrobats is 1.
What about you, Ellie?
My what?
Mario, what's your athletics?
My athletics are 0. Before they were -3.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was about to say plus your proficiency. 0.
Yep. Yep.
Okay,
It
so
was
we'll have Quahim run it through the moat.
Josefina.
Excuse me, Josefina, run it through the moat. Crush, you carry the anvil.
Sure.
Fel, you craft the sword, and then I'll do the final fight.
I'll just look from a distance.
Okay. So what do you guys want to do tonight before the fight?
I wanna go up
Let's
to
go
Hughes.
get drunk.
Wait, you want to what?
I wanna go with Hughes. Hughes.
You want to go to the braided maid?
Yes.
That's where he went.
Braided maid.
Yeah, I'll go there
braided
too.
maid.
Why not? It's a
Okay.
place. Sounds like a romp and a riot, a goof and a gaff.
Romping around a goof and a gas. Papa, let's go to the braided maid.
Boy,
Been a
you're a
while.
cheeky bastard.
It's been a while since I've been there. Let's head to the braided maid. So you guys head to.
I
the
want to
tavern.
hang on. I want to climb on top of my dad's shoulders.
He holds you up with no fucking problem.
Yeah, we're now dad dwarf. We're dad super mega dwarf.
Dad's super mega dwarf. And you guys head into the braided maid. This is so it's a stone building, with gold around the outside. The sign above it, shows a dwarven woman, braiding a beard on her face. There's a bearded woman who's braiding a beard.
Yes.
Absolute unit.
Is it like that one dwarf beard lady in that CDI Zelda, in that CDI WoW game?
Sure.
Because
Was that
somebody-
English?
What? Yeah.
Okay, no, she's braiding a beard on her face. It's a bearded woman, basically. You guys head in, and there's a lot of people in this bar. They're drinking, being merry. I gotta change the music.
It's a very heroic tavern.
Yeah, no. Okay, there it goes.
I thought that was the Minecraft theme for a second.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. I was like, oh shit, fuck me. You guys head into this tavern and everybody's merry and drinking and having a pretty good time. You guys see Hugh drinking at the bar, having a good chat with the bartender.
Want to run up? Ew, we're here.
Hey, y'all!
Hugh, I need your assistance.
What's up?
Okay, so first of all, a little while ago,
Uh-huh.
we met your friend Jack.
Jack? I don't know who Jack is. And he crosses his arms.
we were in the future actually, and we got some new toys, and I'm gonna show him the revolver. You
He
can't
grabs
stop
it.
pretending.
He grabs it out of your hand really quick, and he starts looking at it. He's like, he hands it back to you. And he says, "Hey, barkeep, I need a room." And the barkeep says, "Oh yes, of course." And he says, "It's 1 gold for the night."
I pay for the room.
And you guys head up to the room, you and Hugh.
Yeah.
Hey.
He kind of like pulls you along the way. So what about the rest of you?
Mega super glare.
I'm like, get you some, Hugh.
Okay, Hugh. So,
Hold on. 1, where did you get that? 2,
what?
how do you know Jack? And 3, how's he doing? I haven't gotten I've sent letters through the same means of which I came to this world. I just it's weird, you know?
You don't know Jack.
Ha!
I didn't understand that.
It's a saying.
Okay.
You don't know Jack.
Well, first of all, we got to Jack's timeline, let's say, because we were gambling with a demon, you know, same shit. He got us there.
Right.
We helped Jack get his town back that was taken by this demon. We helped him out.
Jack's the sheriff. What do you mean?
Yeah, like we helped them recover the town that was being corrupted by this demon.
Ah. And it shows the outside of the window of this tavern, and you guys are talking back and forth. And you tell him the entire story of how you did all this. God, I love doing that.
It's so nice.
He says, "No, that's crazy. So you know where I'm from now, then?"
I do. We do.
Who else was? Oh, well, he knows who else was with you. What did you need my help with then?
I need you to replicate this ammunition for this gun specifically.
How
How you
many?
do that?
How many shells do you have left? How many,
I have
how
2.
many bullets? You have 2. So you give him
Yes. Yes.
1. He takes it and starts looking it over, and he says, "Now, this is gonna be hard to make. It requires things that aren't really made in this time and age." Who's eating right now? I can hear like fork hitting plate.
It's not me.
It's a tavern.
Yeah, okay, whatever. And so he says, "You gotta give me time, but I think I can cook something up that'll work all right."
That would be great. If you need gold for it, I have some.
I'm not gonna charge you.
That's very sweet of you. Also, Jack asked you how were you doing. I just told him about how we saved that city. You know, remember
And
the
then
city?
it fades out, and you tell him the story of
Yeah,
that
thank you. Yeah.
thing.
I just want him to be happy about his friend. Well, thank you. That was a favor I wanted to ask you.
Oh, I'm glad. And then you guys come down, and
Thanks.
before you guys leave the room, he grabs you and he says, "Hey, if anyone doesn't know about this, I'd like to keep it between us, Grothbeard, Fell, Crush, and Josefina.
Okay.
Now, let's head back down. I think they think we were fucking. I'll handle that. Don't worry about it."
Okay.
And you guys head back down to the bar. What were the rest of you guys doing while they were upstairs having the conversation?
I'm
Oh.
face
Drunk.
down on the table, depressed.
I'm trying to arm wrestle my dad.
Okay, yeah. Crush?
I'm getting a big old glass of the strongest thing they got.
Okay. Josephina?
I'm telling random people about that stain on the wall at Earl's Tavern.
I'm crying. Okay, so, Crush, when you walk up to talk to the barkeep and she says, "Oh, yes, of course, I'll give you, your ale. I have to ask, have you ever heard of a metalhead?" A metalhead!
A metalhead.
Wait, I just want to retcon what I was doing while they were talking. I just want to say, I paid for a room and I went to bed because I was tired from forging.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, yeah, I'm in a room.
Okay. So, she says, "Yes, a metalhead. They're a, creature which lives in the, mines. And I'm paying 15 gold apiece for their hides. I use them to make a certain type of ale."
A metalhead.
"Yes. If you'd like, I can give you this, my metalhead collar." And she puts across a whistle. "That is a metalhead call. Now, don't blow it here. It's very loud. But when you blow it in the mines, it will surely attract any metalheads who are near. And you slay them, bring me their hides, and I will pay 15 gold apiece."
Alright. I'll talk to my friends and see if we want to go hunting.
You just blow it, and then people just start ripping off their shirts and just like rocking out.
So you take the whistle?
Yes.
Okay. Put that in your inventory.
Alright.
Okay.
In the meantime.
So yeah, she gives you your ale. You guys are busy, arm wrestling. Crush and Ellie, you guys go up to the bar and kind of start drinking with Crush. Belle, you're taking a nap. Josefina, you're drinking and telling people the story. And the night goes on pretty well, and you guys have a good time. You guys go back to the Tallywacker estate, wake up in the morning, go grab Fell, and you're back at the Iron Hands estate. It's very early in the AM, from what you can tell. And the other team of dwarves is set up, and they're all very burly-looking dwarven gentlemen, except for the last one, their fourth, who is a dwarven woman with golden braids in her hair, and she's clad in this brass plate mail. And she unsheaths the sword on her back and throws it to the ground, and then takes the two knives at her side and throws them on top of that, and takes her two knives out of her boots and throws them on top of that, and then thinks for a second, and then pulls a pistol out and throws it in that same pile. And then
spits out a razor blade.
Yeah, and then looks at Grothbeard.
Grothbeard obviously, takes his katana off, throws it off to the side, takes his axe off, throws it off to the side, takes his knife out, throws it off to the side, takes the knife that's in his prison pocket, throws that off to the side, takes his pocket sand, puts that off to the side. Yes, pocket sand can hurt people.
Takes off his shirt, takes off his trousers. He's just completely naked.
Gets completely naked, just stands.
Takes my axe off and throws it off to the side. And can I have my shield or no?
No.
What would you do?
And then I finally, for like the first time in forever, take my shield off and gingerly set it down.
Because you're not sure of how strong it is? And the Lord Ironhand comes out and says, "Now this is the challenge of ownership. I will be overseeing this, and I will hold to my honor who wins. And then your father comes up next to him and says, "Now, the rules are simple. No magic items, no weapons, no outside weapons. You can wear your armor. But other than that, it's free game. Obviously, no death."
I need to take my ring off.
Okay, you take all your rings off?
Just the fire ring.
Takes his ring pop.
Okay, you take the fire ring off.
I thought when you were starting, by the way, I thought you were going to say, now this is a story.
All about how my life got turned upside down. So,
This is a story about a man named Ted.
You prepare, and everybody's getting ready, and the two first people come up to the starting line. So Crush, you're standing there, and the other one is looking at you, and he's dressed in a light tunic and some light shorts with small boots on. And he looks at you quizzically since you're wearing full dwarven plate.
And I look at him and I crack my knuckles and I smile real big and wink at him.
Okay.
Then you throw your visor back down.
Okay, so I've never really imaged Crush as someone who wore a helmet, so that's kind of weird to like imagine. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hear that? Hear that? Hear that? Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
All right, so the first event is being set up. These large dwarves bring out two anvils, huge anvils, and set them down in front of you. And you see the distance you have to go. It's about 35 feet, where you would have to carry this anvil all the way to the end, where Fel is waiting for you, heating metal in this forge.
I take my fingers and I run them across the top of the anvil and I look at the other dwarf and I look at him and I say, good luck.
Roll intimidation.
Kitty cat, shut the fuck up.
I rolled a 10, so yeah, go ahead and try. There you go. He is intimidated. You lose the disadvantage that I was going to impose on you for wearing dwarven plate.
Fuck yeah, Crush. Let's budget, my fam.
Alright,
Okay.
let's do it.
Alright, so this is how we're going to solve this. The Lord Ironhand raises his hand and says, "Let's start!" and shoots a pistol. You hear the bang, and that's the trigger for you to start going. Go ahead and roll athletics.
I don't know why it's rolling twice.
You guys make it there about the same time. You lift this iron anvil up, and you start running across this expanse, and you drop it in front of Fel at the same time he's dropping in front of you. You guys tied. Let me mark that down. There is. You can actually lose this, by the way. I'm just telling you guys that up front. You can lose.
Would this be performance?
No. This is going to be a straight up and down D20 plus your proficiency.
Because I am proficient in smithing.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah.
So you pull this metal out with your training, you set it on the anvil, and you start fucking hammering this out. Go ahead and roll a D20 plus your proficiency.
Nice.
You finish
Plus
it.
3, so that's 22.
Yeah, you finish it way quicker than this dude. And you hand off the sword to who was swimming? To Josefina. Josefina, you take this sword, and how are you going to swim it across this moat towards the other side where Grothbeard is waiting for you?
Oh, I'm gonna strap it to my back and just swim.
Come on, Josefina!
Okay.
You can do.
Go ahead and make a athletics roll. You fucking kill it. You get across this fucking moat way quicker than that dwarf who can't really swim very well. And you hand off the sword to Grothbeard, and the other guy hands it off to this dwarven woman And you both stand watching each other across this like arena, I guess. And Tara, I need you to roll some initiative.
Just one?
Yep, just you.
Whoop.
Hey,
I'm
you're
gonna
first.
I'm gonna walk across the edge of the field with no clothes on, strut my stuff.
Alright,
Okay.
so I'm gonna say we decided on a great sword.
No, so it's both of you guys have the same one-handed
Okay.
sword. Yeah.
Okay, it's a
It
one-handed
has to be,
sword.
yeah, it has to
Whatever, I
be
don't
even.
care.
One-handed sword.
One was made with more love.
Exactly.
I'm trying to distract her.
What's the roll on it?
It's just a D20, and it's gonna be a 1d6
1d6. Okay.
plus your strength and proficiency and stuff like that. You know.
And then I also have a second attack.
Yeah. It's same concept. Yes. Yeah. You're
I
fighting.
want to action surge.
Okay.
So 1, 2.
That's a crit.
3. Yeah.
Wow.
So
D8.
crit hit, and a miss.
Okay, so D8, right?
D6. 1d6 plus your strength modifier.
Plus my proficiency.
Yeah, plus your proficiency. Yep.
Yeah.
Hold on. I gotta pull up a calculator here.
33.
33.
Yeah, because one was a crit.
23.
Or no, the
Oh.
second one was
Yeah,
a crit.
no.
so it'd be-
No. The first one's a crit, so that's 20 plus 13, 33.
Yeah, so 20. Yeah, so 33. I was right.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, you're right. Next is her turn. She's gonna swing at you with this sword. And misses. She's gonna action surge as well.
Ooh, she's a fighter too.
Missed all 3 times.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and do my 2 attacks on her because action surge is now over.
Right, correct. And no magic.
Right. No I'm not casting magic. I'm doing that for.
I'm just telling you right now, don't cast magic. I'm
trust
reminding
me,
you. I'm
yeah,
reminding
yeah.
you.
So 1, 2. Ooh, bad roll.
Miss. Okay. She's gonna hit you. $21. Gonna miss.
Hang on, I need to get my notepad out. Okay.
18. That's also gonna miss. So miss.
Yes, sir. Hang on, let me open up my calculator too. I'm getting shit set up real quick.
Yeah. Did you not expect to be fighting this soon?
They had something way more elaborate. All right, 2 rolls. 1, 2.
Miss.
The 20 didn't hit.
Nope.
Oh damn.
She's got dwarven blade on.
20. Yes, she does.
So I have a question.
Miss. It's your turn. What's up?
the
Yeah,
question
what's
real
up?
quick,
What's the
yeah.
question? Yeah.
So because I'm a sorcerer,
Mhm.
I have something from my class called Bend Luck.
Right.
If I use it,
Hey, thanks for watching episode 3 of D&D Dongers. I'm really enjoying doing this series and really having fun editing and recording it. I know we're ending right in the middle of a fight, but next episode will continue where I left off. And thank you for watching. Please like and comment. Message me if you have any suggestions for the campaign. I'll remind you guys that we're streaming every Friday at twitch.tv/fabulous heterosexual or fabulous hetero. Sorry, I couldn't put sexual in there because of Twitch's thing. The intro and outro for this one was probably done by me. I'm not sure at this point while I'm recording this. But thank you. Please subscribe if you'd like to. And yeah, well, I'll see you in episode 4. Thanks, guys.